Today we are going to talk about time management for music producers. Well, I'm going to give you a bunch of examples and then tell you how I manage my time. And it hasn't been great lately. So, letting you know that right now. Not that great lately. It's not as early as I wanted it to be. I woke up kind of late. It's about... And I usually wake up about 5:30, 6. I stayed up real late playing Valorant. Yeah, I need to stop playing games. I can't. I don't know why. First it was Pokemon, now it's Valorant. So today we're going to talk about time management for us music producers, and maybe some other people can relate. And we are going to work on a new track. We'll try to start a new track. Let's get into it.
I will punish you.
That was a pretty good session. Alright, it was pretty good little session there. Probably make a whole song out of that little loop I made right there. But time management as a music producer. Okay, let's talk about this, because everybody's gonna have a different, I guess, way of doing this. Because there's people out there that have 8-hour jobs. Maybe they have 12-hour jobs. Maybe they only work 4 days a week. Maybe they work 6, 7 days a week. And everything's going to be different. So the way you make time for yourself is kind of important. And I know, like, if you work a lot, you don't feel like doing anything. But if, like, music is your passion, you're going to want to fight for sitting down and making music, pretty much. So, I'll tell you how I deal with it. Like, 2 years ago. Or 3 years ago, I worked 7 days a week, 8-hour shifts. Every time I got off, it was really, like, a lot of work. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, every time I got home, I was so tired. I didn't want to do anything, but I did. I did because I really, really loved music, and I wanted to make it. And I just sat down, and I just had to do something. It didn't matter what it was. If it was making a sound, making what I just did, a little loop, and working on a song. But every little extra time I got, I pretty much worked on music. And I also take care of my girlfriend. She has EDS, POTS, Macel stuff. She has a lot of stuff wrong with her, and I take care of her for the most part. And that's kind of hard, because I know some people don't like to get distracted when they're making music, but when I'm making music, she'll call me and be like, hey, can you come get me something to drink, or can you get this for me? And it's a lot of, like, stopping, going to get it, stopping, going to get it. But I'm okay with that, because I'm just used to it, and it doesn't bother me, because the way I make music now is super fast. Like, I can stop, go, whenever I want. There's not like a mental block anymore of making music. I just start making something and go with the flow. So if you work 12-hour shifts and like 7 days a week, you're pretty much fucked. Because that would be rough. I don't know how you're going to manage your time doing that. I guess, like, if you work from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., you'll have like 3 to 4 hours to do whatever you want. You would have to eat in between that time and probably take a shower, and then you would have to go to bed. I guess if you ate a big meal at work before your shift ended, and then when you got home, showered, and then for the 3 to 4 hours you have, depending on what time you go to bed, you work on music. That would be the ideal thing to do. But other than that, you could space some stuff out to where you make music at a pretty good pace. Say you work 5 days a week, you have the weekends to make music or work on stuff. And if you have 8-hour shifts, after your 8-hour shift, you can come home, relax a little, and work on music. There's a time management it just depends on your situation, honestly. Like, my situation's pretty sweet. I don't work much. So I get to do a lot of stuff, and it's pretty awesome. But I guess I earned it because I used to work 7 days a week, and now I don't work as much now, so it's kind of cool. But anyways, it's just all up to you. You gotta, if you want to make time, you will make time. And if you don't want to make time, you don't. This probably wasn't the answer you were looking for, but this is the best answer I got. Alright, so, earlier we made this. You probably heard it like 100 times already. And it all started with this little loop right here, this 80 synth loop. Sounds cool. It's just a drone. It's in G minor, so I was like, hey, let's just put the song in G. So everything you see is in G. The chords, the plucks, the other plucks, it's all in G. And usually what I would do from this point on is just mark out the song itself. Like, I'll put intro, and I'll do an intro for like maybe 8 bars, and then I'll do like maybe we'll just call it a beat. Beat will come in. We'll get maybe 8 bars of that, and then we'll do a pre-rise, and then we'll do a 4 bars of the pre-rise, and then we'll do an actual rise, or 7 bars of the riser, and then we'll do a pre-drop, and then we will actually put a drop in here, and then that's usually how I just sketch it out. That's why I'm like really fast at making songs, because I have it in my head already. Like, I don't know what the drop's gonna be, but I know there's gonna be a drop in there, and I know how to just sketch it all out. And that's what I think. The better you get at making music, the faster you will evolve into figuring things out faster. So time management you won't even need it. And also, if you have a laptop, helps, because you can bring that with you. Like, my girlfriend has a lot of doctor's appointments, and she when we go, like, COVID's going on, so I can't go in with her for her appointments. I have to sit in the car, and guess what I do when I'm in the car? I'm in there making sounds, making music, tweaking any sound I want, just messing with my music. And she's in there for like an hour. That's an hour of me time making music. I'm not on my phone. That's another big thing. Procrastination sucks, because that will hurt you. There's been times where I was on my phone. I was only going to get on it for like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I was on there for like an hour just scrolling. I was watching bar rescue stuff. It's so stupid. But anyways, that will suck your time too, falling into your phone, falling into a bunch of stuff. So you want to schedule out your time, and eventually, I feel, this is my personal opinion, time management won't matter at a certain time when you get to a level of production when you can do it so fast. That's that's it. It's pretty good. Pretty good advice, I think. I can have this song done by the end of the day, and then the next day I will not, or whenever I have time, say I'm really busy, say I do work 12 hours 7 days a week, the next session, the next 4 hours or 3 hours I get when I get off of work, I will strictly work on just mixing. And then the next day, I will strictly just work on mastering. And I know there's people out there that don't like their music and they can never put anything out, or they don't think, oh, this isn't good enough or this isn't done. You're never going to get anywhere unless you put your music out. You can do it. You can schedule out your time. You can do it. Like a normal day for me is I wake up. On the days I don't work, I wake up. First thing I do is make some tea, and then I work on music. I work on music probably from when I get up. I usually get up at like 5:30 to 6. Today I woke up at 7:30, so I worked on music from 7:30 to 10. And then from 10 till 3, I like do stuff around the house. I do like chores, like dishes, stuff like that, stuff that needs to be taken care of. I eat, and then by 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm sitting back here again in the studio, and I'm making more music or videos or something productive. And then from 3 or 4 till 7, I stop. I see what I'm going to eat. I make food for myself and Mahala, and I play with Milo, and I walk him. And then by 9 o'clock, I usually go to bed at 10. That's how early I go to bed. I'll go to bed at 10. Then I'll do the whole thing again when I wake up. On the days that I work, I do not make music because I'm just so tired. I just don't feel like making music, and it gives me a break because I'm constantly working on music and videos. So the days I work, I don't work on music because that's my break time from music. That's my schedule. Your schedule is going to be very, very different. Not the same. Good luck. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, give me a like, subscribe. A lot of my subscribers, or a lot of people that watch the videos, are not subscribed, but I think that's like a thing that's been going on with YouTube a lot. People just don't subscribe anymore. But anyways, yeah, had a great talk. I hope this helped you. Hopefully it helped you. I know it's a tricky subject, and the only one that's going to figure it out is yourself. You're going to have to sit down and think about it. But these were just ideas and some inspiration, I guess. So yeah, I hope that helped. I'll catch you guys next time. More music coming out soon. Hopefully a song. Well, I'm working on a song every month to put out this year. So that'll happen. And I will catch you guys later. Peace.
I will punish you.